you can't help but think back to last year and the kind of run that you saw from Swanee. I mean, Jesus Christ. Dude. Is there a guy that you can see maybe going on a little bit of a heater here to the level of Swanee?
Oh, man.
What do you think?
The crazy thing about that no one talks about, that whole alien mode that he went on started with a walk.
Swanson in the box. Wagner ready for pitch number 12. High ball 4. And Swanson with a little emotion as he drops the first. How about that at bat from 44?
It was a 12 pitch at bat that he walked on against Purdue.
Purdue.
Yeah. I'm totally fine with just crapping all over Purdue, by the way. Like, it started with a walk, and then he just starts going nuclear. Like, that was one of the coolest things ever to watch. And if you know Gabe wants it so bad. So you can see it, the white in his knuckles when he grips the bat, how bad he wants it. One of the best kids you'll ever be around. So that was so cool for him to get to experience that. But, you know, when you start piecing together, like, Overbeek was a big unsung hero of the tournament last year. He was on base a ton, some extra base hits. Your dudes need to be your dudes, and then you need to find lightning in a bottle with somebody. And I won't put it on one, but I'll say the combo of Silva and Bolin.
That ball's driven up the middle. Coming around third is Dylan Carey. The throw is offline. The Huskers win it. Nebraska will march on.
When those guys are on base, good things happen. No, they're not driving the ball to the ballpark like Gabe Swanson, but they're setting the table. They can steal. They can hit and run. Bolin has got it done in so many sexy ways that's not going to show up in a box score. Putting a bat on a ball, a safety squeeze, executing a hit and run. Those things get the crowd going.
That was awesome, man. Put a good swing on a baseball and win it for our team. You know, it's dream come true right there.
That's the biggest thing we have for us when these tournaments are up the road is you get those people on their feet and going, like, that gets in the minds of the people that we're playing against. So if those guys can get on base, I'm confident. Brumbaugh's been a 300 hitter all year. You know Overbeek's going to be there.
Here's the pitch. Overbeek shoots one in the air to right at the right fielder. He reaches up and drops the baseball. He dropped the ball. It popped out of his glove. By a miracle, the Huskers have tied this game. And it's a 4-4 baseball game in Omaha. I can't believe what just happened.
Swanson, you know, DC needs to be DC, and guys just need to step up. Tomorrow night, it's going to come down to, are we getting hits with guys on base? When you get opportunities, you got to take advantage of them.
Think of where they're playing. Big Park. Now, last year it was Swanee and Karen hitting freaking jacks.
That was fun.
Over and over and over and over. And that's rare, especially in that park. So I imagine Silva and Bolin in the small ball. We used to call it Bolt Ball.
Yeah.
Squares to bunt. Bunts at first base side. Really good bunt. Nobody's home. Huskers have the tying run at first base. The kid has been a spark plug the entire month of May.
Putting the ball in play.
That was his thing. And then we just learned how to hit it out of the ballpark or off the wall. So
look, if you're going to do that, then do that.
Yeah, that's
you know?
cool too. Slugging's cool too.